Welcome to another iNews tutorial. This tutorial is based on version 12.4 of iNews. Today we will have a look at how to perform a DTI load in the residential subsystem. The first thing you'll be wanting to do is in the daily column of iNews, you'll go down and you select the day of the week that you're working with. In my situation, I'm working on Wednesday because it is currently Tuesday. You're always working one day ahead. You will then click on DTI Load and you'll select the publisher for which the subactivity file is that you are loading. After you've selected the publisher, it will load the subactivity file into the system and it will present you with the DTI checkpoint. This is where it will demonstrate to you exactly what subscribers it wants to perform changes to and what it wants to do to each subscriber. This checkpoint was introduced as agents wanted to know exactly what it is that the publisher was requesting of subscribers, what changes were going to be performed before the file just goes into the system and performs those changes. So the checkpoint basically would show you what will be done for each subscriber, and any red error messages you're getting need to be resolved first before the system will allow you to continue beyond this point. The most common transaction types here are start for new accounts, starts for existing accounts, stops, or change transactions. Change transactions can be address changes or changes to the actual subscription, whether it be the day of the week, the quantity which is delivered, or any of those combinations. In this situation, we've got a stop, and we can see here that it has found the subscription and has also found the account, so therefore there's no error message, and this one will continue successfully. The second one is a start. It is currently not finding the subscription, which is correct because this is a subscription which we are starting. In the event that it has found the subscription, we will receive a red error message saying the subscription has already been started. You would need to investigate the client or the subscriber account and to ascertain whether that is correct or whether it is an error that needs to be corrected. Our third transaction here is a start, but it cannot find any account, so this is a new account. What we will do is we will click this blue box here that says create new account, and the error message goes away. The fourth transaction is a change. So you'll notice that the start, stop, and modify transaction type is ticked because it can be any combination of these things, and iNews will address this in the correct way. As I said, that this can be a subscription change for delivery, quantity of delivery, or address. In this screen, we've basically addressed all error messages, so there is no red error messages showing, and that will mean we will have a successful submission. When we click the select drop down menu at the top here, we've got four options. Customer details will open up another window where you can look at customer accounts individually to correct errors or make changes to the actual customer account and reference various things. The refresh link is used if you're making changes in the second window to a customer's account. That won't necessarily reflect straight back onto this checkpoint screen. You would need to actually do a refresh for the red error message to go away, because it will perform a forcible recheck and make sure that the conditions that originally gave the error has been met and therefore is no longer in an error state anymore. The third option is purge. This is what you would select if you wish to not continue with the checkpoint, and it will basically remove all these transactions and return to the main menu, and it will basically just not perform the DTI load. It will literally just clear it out and return to the main menu. The fourth option is submit, which means it will take each one of these subscription changes in the checkpoint and actually commit them to the subscriber accounts. So in this situation, we'll select submit, and it says, do you wish to proceed? And we'll click submit, and we'll receive a message to say the DTI load has been successful. Thank you.